everyone. How are you today? So, a little history. I'm back in my hometown. I was raised here in Toronto when I was one of the first Raptors boys about 25 years ago at the Sky Dome. So, it's awful nice to be back in town. And in a weird, funny sense, I actually launched an antivirus software 22 years ago, less than a mile from here. And so I'm here today to talk to you about a next generation cybersecurity tool that will be as impactful around the world. So basically, the Certihash Sentinel Node is a next generation cybersecurity detection tool that is able to mitigate the overall time to identify a data breach from the average 212 days to near instantly, significantly reducing the life cycle and total cost of a cyber attack. So I know we've got quite a mixture in the audience of people, some security experts, blockchain experts, and then humans, good humans. And what I want to try to do is explain, our world, we're under attack, and people need to step up and do something about it. And that's really core to me. I'm an entrepreneur, I'm a global CEO, scale-up CEO, but I'm a utopian, and I want to make the world a better place. And with the use of the BSV blockchain, I feel like we can do that. We can scale, we can do this in a secure fashion, and we can help people. One quick example, a hospital. A hospital gets taken down, by a ransomware. That event takes months for these people to get back to. I don't want to talk all doom and gloom, but I want to talk about the impact when, a baby is in the hospital and a cybersecurity attack happens. They have to go to paper immediately. And this is a tragedy. People actually die. And so people have to really look seriously at the tools that are available. This is a tool using blockchain that exists and is going to be more and more prevalent in the future. So we want partners, we want to save lives, and we want to stop the disruption of industry. So now that I've gone on my little rant about utopianism, I'll get back into it. So the Sentinel Node is the first of 5 planned Certihash releases. It's representing our innovative solution for real-time detection of network anomalies and events. Cybersecurity is no longer about prevention, but rather detection at the earliest moment possible. If we can detect, we can solve issues. So according to IBM's 2021 Cost of a Data Breach report, an average of 212 days to identify a network breach and an average of 75 further to contain it. 287 days, increasing the total time by 30 days since 2017. I think everybody in this room, in this audience, knows of somebody in a massive corporation that has had an attack. I think we also know people at the smallest level that have had attacks. Many of these would be impacting economically, but then we've got also the lives that we're also having to worry about. Of the 537 real breaches across 17 countries they investigated, data breach costs significantly increased year after year, from $3.86 million US in 2020 to $4.24 million in 2021. So it's on the rise, it's everywhere. For 17 years, IBM has sponsored, analyzed, and published the Cost of a Data Breach report. And having studied 537 real breaches across 17 countries and regions, it provides a very, very good perspective on the sector. The corporate mission at IBM is to lead in the creation, development, and manufacture of the industry's most advanced information technologies, including computer systems, software, networking systems, storage devices, and microelectronics. And our worldwide network of IBM solutions and services professionals translates these advanced technologies into business value for our customers. I'm reading that verbatim because every word in that paragraph is critical to the deployment of what we're looking at doing in the future. We want to be able to go out to enterprise, we want to go out and partner up, and we feel like we've got the right partner with IBM to be able to do that. We're working together with BSV, with Certihash, with IBM so that we can take that next step. And as my friend Jimmy's told me last night, he said, don't get ahead of yourself. Go in a controlled environment. We have to walk before we run. But we feel like we're jogging. We're very, very close. Jimmy's smirking. We're close. So anyway, so we're going to run with BSV on the blockchain. It's secure, scalable, sustainable, great, on the ESG side, and low cost, and we can pound the data to it. So the massive, why Certihash and IBM for BSV? Scaling power of BSV, low fees, micropayments. Then the corporate clients like predictability and control. And when we go to IBM's suite of customers or our own people, we're actively engaging with cybersecurity professionals around the world. We want to talk to people. We want, to entertain the discussion. So if you know of anybody interested, please send them my way. Partners of ours like Grey Wolf, Dr. Shukla, please track him down as well. We're going to use robust distributed ledger technology suited to the needs of enterprise clients, as I just said, and the real value of the metanet with new forms of digital assets, identity, ownership, and exchange can only be unlocked with an unbounded public blockchain. And Certihash enables organizations, regardless of their size, the degree of cybersecurity risk and sophistication. We're scalable, and we can provide the best principles and practices of risk management and with data integrity, mutability, and the resilience of sustainable, scalable proof-of-work blockchain technology. And so, as we can see, the date of breach, you're 3.9 million on average. 30 days later, it's up to 4.62 million. And 200 days into it, you're $4.87 million. And this is only continuing to escalate. It's only going to continue to escalate. And it takes a company 212 days to discover a breach and 75 to contain it. So the Sentinel Node, next generation detection tool. This is the first phase of 5. So unalterable centralized log collection and normalization, automated threat detection, response and audit trail, compliance reporting tools, near real-time monitoring of system health, and file and log integrity monitoring, actionable cyber threat intelligence for investigation, forensics, and response. If somebody comes into our system or your system, we know and we can reverse and go after. So we have our game plan is to look for strategic partners in the industry who are looking to partner up with us on the cybersecurity side. We're doing some different things with a streaming service in Hollywood, and I had heard a lot of Hollywood mentioned here earlier about New York. I look forward to hearing more about those stories. But we've got a strong Q3 coming up, and we're looking forward to talking to any interested cybersecurity or enterprise level partners. Thanks very much.